Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, My DNA, the home of everything Madridistas, as we discuss you through Real Madrid's latest and important update. Kickstarting with today's agenda, Real Madrid plans for the presentation of Kylian Mbappe in the summer has been set, and it all depends if Real Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain reach the Champions League finals. We are going to be discussing you through that on this episode as we move forward. And shortly after that, we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda as Real Madrid will now fire another second appeal for Bellingham's suspension to the Court of Arbitration after the competition committee initially rejected the appeal they submitted. We are also going to be talking you through that on this episode as we move forward. So please watch right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our daily Real Madrid update. Real Madrid have outlined a perfect plan for the presentation of their upcoming star Kylian Mbappe. Interestingly enough, Spanish publication Marca is reporting that the team from the Spanish capital has factored in all the possible events that could coincide with the presentation. Mbappe's move to Real Madrid in the summer is nothing but a matter of an official announcement, as all parties involved have figured out all the necessary documentations. Despite that, the announcement is expected to be delayed mostly because of the UEFA Champions League quarter-final draws, where Real Madrid could be drawn against Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe's presentation as a Real Madrid player is expected to be a grand spectacle. For that, Real Madrid are expected to coincide his unveiling and the grand unveiling of the brand new Santiago Bernabeu Stadium, adding an extra layer of excitement to the impending festivities. At Real Madrid, they are busy planning two scenarios. It will depend on whether the footballer's current team, Paris Saint-Germain, or his next club, Real Madrid, will make it to the Champions League final on June 1st at Wembley. If they do not, it is likely that the presentation will be done during that time. If either Madrid or Paris Saint-Germain get to the Champions League finals, the presentation will happen between the 3rd of June and the 6th of June. This timing is crucial because the French team is going to be gearing up for the Euro Cup, which kicks off on June 17 against Australia. In simpler terms, there is a big event coming up, the unveiling of a star footballer at Real Madrid along with a brand new Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. The exact date depends on Champions League final and some concerts, and Los Blancos are aiming to do it before the French team heads to the Euros. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda, as Real Madrid will launch another appeal against Bellingham'S 2-match suspension. Earlier, the appeals committee of the Spanish Football Federation rejected Real Madrid's appeal to overturn Jude Bellingham's two-match suspension handed to him after the red card against Valencia. Los Blancos had appealed for the red card soon after the game, but the competition committee disregarded it and handed him a two-match ban. It prompted the club to take the matters to the appeal committee, but they were met with the same verdict yet again. As such, Bellingham is now scheduled to miss the upcoming two matches against Celta Vigo and Osasuna. However, Real Madrid are not letting go of the matter and plan on lodging a fresh appeal against Bellingham's suspension, this time with the Sport Administrative Court. Report journalist Carlos Rodriguez. The Merengues were left distraught by the officiating during the Valencia game, with Bellingham himself terming his red card after the final whistle as ridiculous. As such, Real Madrid are sparing no effort to overturn the suspension, with the matter now set to be taken to the Sport Administrative Court. However, at the same time, Los Blancos assume that the decision from the court might not arrive in time, and it could lead to Bellingham still missing out on the matches against both Celta and Osasuna. Real Madrid could ask for a precautionary measure to temporarily hold the suspension until the verdict from the court arrives. It is a tactic that Barcelona used last season with Robert Lewandowski's suspension. It remains to be seen what courses of action the Merengues take as they enter the business end of the season. So, having discussed and concluded with that, we have come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss on our next update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.